All right, I think that worked. Yep. Okay, cool. Welcome back, guys. We're at game number 2 in this best of 3. I don't know. Lots of action. Really fun series. Surprised that we got so many TVTs, actually, despite the way the groups got filtered out. But either way, this is Group B. This is the winner's match. It's worth noting. So, I mean, it's at this stage, neither player's out if they lose. But, of course, you want to get through the group. You want to get out of here with a nice, clear 2-0, right? So let's see which of these guys can do it. Spawning here in the top left corner of the map, it is going to be Millennium's very own Blue Terran player, Marinelord.
He never writes as the purple Terran. It is uThermal.
My intro, by the way, kind of went like, I don't know. I meant to do the deep voice like the whole way through, but it just kind of came like this. Like you just like kind of like threw up towards the end of it. But all right, so Marinelord showed us a really great game number 1. Do you think he repeats? I mean, like, that wasn't so desperately bad for uThermal, but he did get beaten back pretty hard after, like, what, 20 minutes in?
I actually think Marinelord should go for mech again. uThermal didn't seem like the greatest against it, and it's merry-go-round. So, it's a pretty good map for it. Very short distance, lots of places to put your tanks on the high ground to protect your third. Go for it again. It worked great last time.
I just want to see... Well, actually, I want to see you do like CC first, but that's a bad joke. Although it does work sometimes in TBT.
Well, yeah, we saw Muslim try once already earlier today.
Yeah, it's pretty susceptible to Reapers, sadly, but it's still something you can get away with sometimes.
Yeah, he did okay. It was the
well, I mean, the only reason I would say this would be viable on this map, it's not he's got for gas on this, is because of course it's a 3-player spawn, so it's, you know, chance of not getting scouted, getting away with it.
Yeah. It's gonna be Reaper opener for Marinelord. Could be going into a CC after this. uThermal going straight up to the factory. You know, Marinelord can go for the patient mech game because that worked out last time. uThermal maybe a little testy after, you know, that frustrating game. Because as a bio player, because I rarely go mech, I understand the frustration. I freaking hate playing against mech. Like, I hate it so much.
Yeah, I play mech. I was streaming one of my ladder sessions one time, and horrible as it may be, I queued into a guy, and he's like, "Wait, are you the guy from Base Straight that does mech?" And I was like, "I don't know, maybe." I made one Banshee, and the guy leaves the game. He's like, "Nope, I'm not dealing with mech." I was like,
Yo,
"What?" Okay.
There are questionable GGs, but yeah. So anyways, it sucks. So he's probably looking to actually do something that's, you know, it's supposed to end the game, or at least give him like a really huge lead early on, which is those drops, those Hellion drops that we're talking about, those tank drops that we're talking about. Those are all good choices. Now, Marinelord does scout this, so he knows that he has to, A, make sure that he knows every blank spot in his base, and B, if he's going to get a Banshee, it should stay at home. Help out.
Yeah, that is kind of awkward with Banshees. There's a lot of times where like you defend a counter and win, instead of just sending it right across the map.
You almost need to. Like, if he was going to go for a Banshee build, it almost, like, needs to stay at home. Just seems to be the safest way to defend against that drop.
It's sort of to read into it, though, right? Like, unless you absolutely know for sure. Because there's a lot of times where you misread it. You're like, okay, I saw the builds. I saw 3 buildings down, but that's pretty standard stuff for openers.
Yeah, that's true. But that is, in fact, what uThermal is doing. Marinelord is going to go up to a starport. But that's probably going to be for Vikings. As, you know, last game he got the Viking control, and then of course went into those medevacs, worked out so well.
Well, a little bit of pickup here. It's worth noting Marinelord has no wall, so this could be really effective.
We'll see. He has his units on top of the wall, though. He did put a supply depot down where a drop definitely would have happened, and he evacuates the low ground. So far, really good defense.
So medevac just kind of awkwardly floats in. What's up? Ooh, I don't really like the choice to load like that, but the Hellion's going to get a good volley here. Of course, it's all about wrapping into the side, as we talked about in the past. If he could win the Hellion fight, he would have won the Marine fight, but sadly doesn't win the Hellion fight, so he can't win the Marine fight.
Yeah, he won no fight. And he GG's.
Okay, Marinelord takes a 2-0 here in the winners brackets. Bit abrupt, but you know, like I could feel that pain. After that last game, perhaps I want to draw it out. So this will send uThermal down to fight against the winner of Hearthstone versus Vortex, which has not played out yet. But congratulations to Marinelord. Sorry, we're a little bit morose, but let's hype up the fact that he's the first player out of Group B. Congratulations to him. So he'll be joining to Muslim and Lilbo.
Sharon! I'll be right back.
All right, so yeah, uThermal will have to wait for the winner of Vortex versus Hearthstone, and we'll see where that goes from there. So guys, thank you very much for tuning in so far. It's a much shorter series than I think we anticipated. We'll wait for Hearthstone to finish his series at MSI before we continue the group. So I know we just watched an ad, and I'm sorry we're going to play another one so soon, but we're going to go to a small break here. So I'm going to play Gilly's video again. Guys, if you can, do me a favor, make sure to subscribe to Gillyweed's StarCraft 2 channel. She doesn't just do StarCraft 2 anymore. She's only Heroes of the Storms and other things, but she's all about community and art and wonderful things. And if you ever meet Gillyweed in real life at an event, you're just going to fall head over heels in love with her. She's adorable. So guys, do me a favor, go to youtube.com/GillyweedSC2, hit that subscribe button on her channel. Make sure to watch her videos. She puts out some really cool content for you all. Before we get to that actual break, though, we'll play the Gillyweed ad once again. Oh, hey, there it is, right there. I want to talk about some of our own stuff. So we got t-shirts for sale, twitch.tv/BaseTradeTV. We do have new t-shirts designs eventually on the way here. We've got them submitted, but we gotta like, wait for them to clear or whatever. I don't even really know how it works. But also we got an Itchy Boy deal going side and side in tandem with this. The Itchy Boy deal is kind of like, what's Itchy Boy? It's jobs for Aboriginal women over in like oh shoot, I forget. I want to say like Puerto Rico or something. It's unimportant. It's jobs for women who need it is the bottom line. But on top of that, each slipper sale, we get $10, not going towards me, not going towards Zombie Grub, but going towards strictly a Base Trade TV tournament fund. We've sold, I believe, 21 slippers to date, so that's $210 we have on reserve for putting on a tournament, a show match, I don't know what, but something in the future. So thank you guys who have bought the slippers so far. Anyone in chat who has can probably vouch for just how comfortable they are. But that's that. We got some other cool deals coming up in the future. We got some awesome giveaways over the next month. We got a lot of stuff that we signed at MLG Anaheim. Well, actually, we do have some stuff left over from MLG Anaheim. We've also got some stuff we got signed at IEM Toronto. Stuff signed by Flash, Jadong, Snoot, you name it, it's there. But yeah, we're going to go to an actual ad break now. So guys, don't go anywhere. Hopefully by the time we're back from this, Hearthstone will be finished his MSI run and we can get the next series.